When Timbo is in the party, everybody put up their hands. I get a half a meal for my beats, you get a couple. When Timbo is in the party, everybody put up their hands. I get a half a meal for my beats, you get a couple.
All right, so welcome to Web3ality stage. I hope that you guys are having a great Saturday. Here's Sunday. Happy Sunday to those who are on Philippines or Asia. We got advanced time zone or we got like GMT plus 8 time zone. Welcome to Juice 999. Oh, nice. Good morning. How's your morning? Are you ready to reminisce? And yeah, are you ready to rock 2025? Welcome, David. Stephen, like it to the space. We do have a live stream out there. You can see me. See you later. Welcome, Puzzles. And yeah, we'll be having the Web3 headlines and of course our stories on 2024. Welcome, Stephen. Hope we do. Guys, for those who just got in here, you're welcome to request for a mic. We don't mind. Let's ask. We got Stephen. Good morning, Stephen. How are you doing? Go ahead. Oh, I didn't get that. Please.
Yeah, yeah, man, yeah,
Oh, I am pretty good. How about you?
yeah, because my pressure today, I'm good, I'm fine. It's 5 p.m.
Oh, sorry. I think if you're using or if you're using a headset, please don't use one because I can't hear. I can hear it clearly, and that we want to hear everyone here clearly so that we can, of course, understand each other here. Welcome, Lady Dan, and welcome, Dan Da Vinci. You guys can see the live stream at the top. Feel free to engage. Feel free to like it, retweet it as well. Go ahead, Steven.
Yes, I get my internet connection. I'm not using an exit. I can hear it clearly.
I see. Well, I hope that you get better connection later. But yeah, feel free to type it on the comment section as well, or you can try to rejoin. And yeah, we'll have it. We got Dan Vinci, Lady Dan. Come on up. So we can start with for those who just joined the web reality stage. I know some of you guys doesn't know how we do it here. So let me uh, let me give you like a rundown. So we do a Web3 headlines, and since it's Saturday today, we'll be having like a summary of what happened this week, and also we'd like to know what are you guys have been working on, and of course we want to know you more. So we want to If you join that stage, you can introduce yourself and what you do. Welcome, Prosper. Welcome, Puzzles. David Duran. And yeah, so we get the live stream out there. You can join here, Prosper. Get some appreciate this morning. How are you doing
Yeah, man. Sorry, I was drinking water. How's your weekend going? How's your weekend?
Well, it's been good. I mean, I can complain. It's better every day, better than yesterday. I'd say. And yeah, guys, feel free to request your mic. How's it? This is the question to everyone. How's your 2024 journey on Web3 and IRL? What are the things that you've learned? What are the lessons that you've learned? What are the things that you're not gonna do on the 20 when 2025 comes in? And what's your goal for 2025? Let's hear it, guys. And yeah, I am seeing one retweet only. Why? Like retweet the space, guys. Did you get the profit that you want for this year? Did you did you get the gift that you'd like for yourself this year? Well, is that girl said yes, later down? Not yes. So yeah, let's tag more friends. At least that tag your lonely friends. Those who got liquidated. Good.
Okay, yeah, that guy there, man.
Sorry,
It's been
please.
an amazing journey navigating through 2024 in this space. There has been the highs and the lows. We witnessed tremendous move in this space, and then we've all been waiting for this bull run patiently to see how things have been done. So, with the hopes of Trump getting in 2025, we hope to see more markets moving towards our trend. The whole lesson I've been learned so far this year is all about holding your bag tight, holding your bag tight themselves. If you have this conviction about any project, you just have to hold to the moon. If you have any conviction, I see no reason for you to sell. So I have to bought few of my bags lately this year just to see those bags pumping hard. So that will have give me a 00040 or 5 to 6 zeros. So I'm a Web3 community manager for those that didn't know me. And coming the 1st of January 2021, I'll be launching my own memes on Solana ecosystem. It's Christmas season, there's a lot of activities going here and there. And then coming back to the new year, I hope a lot of people will be looking forward to see new projects they are going to be in. So this
Oh, we lost you for a bit, Stephen. Are you still there?
yes, I'm here.
Okay, so continue. What I've heard so far was you're going to launch your own meme token.
Yeah, the Solana ecosystem coming 1st of January. 0101 is the code. 0101 is the code. We are having a Solana massive launch on 1st of January.
Oh, so is this something that you've been working on? Do you have a page for that? Do you have a Twitter account for that that we can follow, that we can, check out whenever we can?
Yeah, then we're going to build a community-based project. Since I'm a community manager, it's going to be a community-based project hereby the group of active friends, they're going to be the point of contact. After the CS has been deployed, we have a Telegram channel for now, whereby we have a group of Web3 enthusiasts on the channel right now. And then we'll be the first of contact before we send it out. So if you love to get to know more about the project, there's a Telegram link on my bio. Then you can join from there. You can take it up.
I see. All right, then. Thank you so much for that, Stephen. And feel free to pin something at the top, as long as you are, of course, you're sure that this is your own, right? Or you are working on it as a community manager.
No, it's mine. It's mine. I worked with different projects over the years, and I was like, in the new year, and I was going to be like coming up with something of mine rather than managing other people's projects.
I see. That's great. Thank you so much for sharing, Stephen. Feel free to pin something at the top so we can check it out. And we got money and puzzles. And yeah, to those people, yeah, both of you guys, welcome to Web3ality today. Feel free to like the video. Say happy Saturday. Shout it out. Easy attitude. Go ahead, Stephen. Do you want to say something? Yes, Stephen. I think you're rugging, Stephen. But let me. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, yes, I know that thing on the boat. Yeah, it's going to be a community based project. Like I said, you buy it and they hold the share back because it's going fucking nowhere. We are heading far beyond the moon air. So you guys in the Telegram channel, and then we hope we can get far beyond the boat. Okay, let's enjoy the music. Let's enjoy the vibe. Bye.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephen. And yeah, let's welcome Money Miller. Welcome, Money Miller. How are you
Yeah,
doing
what's happening?
today? How's your Friday? How's your Saturday?
Good so far. Just woke up about an hour ago, made some breakfast, drank some coffee, and about to get in and on the grind.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for jumping in here. We are having a reminisce part. I mean, reminiscing how's the 2024 journey for you guys, for us, and from those maybe what's your goal for 2025? What are your top achievements maybe on this year, and what are the lessons that you guys learned? And we do have the live stream up there. You can see me. So yeah, and we have puzzles here. Thank you so much for the fitted puzzles. If you guys wanna chime into the conversation, to those who has the mic, feel free to raise your hand and go ahead, Mother. Maybe share us something.
Yeah, so goals for 2025. That's a loaded question right there. Primary goal, well, I'm having a baby in April, so yeah, that'll be exciting. So definitely, getting oriented and reading lots of material and content on how to raise a child because, winging it right now. But have a little bit of runway before that. Outside of that, you know, next year from a work standpoint, have to travel a bit more to New York and looking to ultimately progress my career. Hopefully, make some developments in the organization. There's some big changes that we need to implement next year where we had, there was decisions made before I joined the company that I'm at that were not good and have to unwind a lot of the decisions that they made. There's a lot of tech debt. So there's a couple of big projects we've got teed up for next year that are going to be a lot of effort, but will be, good and beneficial for the organization as a whole. From a Web3 standpoint, I have a lot of things planned for 25. So I want to run a space series around a number of different topics for kind of educational purposes around, learning and development, really within the corporate business field, as well as like generally content creation for making music or video content or things along those lines. I've also thought about launching a coin. I'm kind of iffy on that because the meme coin space to me is still kind of bullshit. Outside of that, just want to continue to engage with everybody in the space here, as well as generally across the Web3 community, and provide value where I can and contribute to the projects that people are running, and get more engaged within the crypto as a whole, especially with the change in presidential leadership coming into the U.S. next year. And then, highlights from 24. Had a couple of big projects at work that, excuse me, took up a lot of time. So we enabled the ability to contract out of Japan and South Korea, as well as like all the custom JS that needed to be developed in order to achieve truncation of specific currencies because JPY and KRW are both hold integer currencies. So that was a hell of a lot of effort to get across the finish line, and this is a project that has been worked on for about 3 years. So finally checked that box, which was really nice to get done. In addition to that, starting making music again was huge to me this year. So like, what was it, March of this year, got back into music, started production again, got onto all the major streaming services, and then actually that's when I engaged in tech. So I've only been in Web3 space for really since August. So it's been a lot of learning, a lot of meeting people, engaging with people. It's been really, really fun. I'd say that's definitely one of the highlights in my year.
That's
Back to you.
that's awesome, Money Miller, having a baby next year. Wow. And yeah, I think you got some pretty great skills.
So, the journey was so from me started from 2023 to 2024, holding myself. I think I have the strong belief that 2025 will be best for me. I really enjoy the part of this.
Sorry, puzzles. I think I'm not able to understand everything. Did you understand that, Money Miller? It's not.
That's a negative ghostwriter.
I think it's not the audio, or is it the audio, or
Oh no, it's the articulation.
uh, well, puzzles. Would love to know what you want to say. So please feel free to type it on the comments so that I can read it for you. Okay? And yeah, thank you so much for jumping in here, and I admire your, um, you know, your what do you call that? I admire you for trying to, you know, to speak out what you wanna say about your journey on the 2024. So yeah, thank you so much for coming here, and let me. We got H bar for life. Lazy dance, Cyberhawk. Iris. We love to have you guys. Happy Saturday. How do you celebrate your Saturday? Your weekend. Like we see the space. Let's try to get more people here, shall we? And welcome, ex Conal. Welcome up. Welcome up, Rosie. And yeah, we'd love to know your on the 2024 or what's your 2025 predictions? How is going to be the one thing economy on 2025? Are we going to see more pullback, or are we going to see more moves? We're just in the sandals. Let's say it's clear. Far away.
Yes, okay, 2025 predictions. As we all know, we are seeing experiencing some kind of retreat right now. We are going to see some kind of moon come 2025, looking at what is going to happen in the US after Trump finally get into power, and then we're able to see the US is going to have some kind of reserve in crypto. So we should all be on the lookout and keep all these are about ties to where we have some kind of conviction. 2025 is going to be the main of the boost. We should all get ready to see greatness coming ahead. So 2025 is going to be our year. Let's fucking go.
That's fucking exciting. 2025 is here. Oh, the price will be finally sitting on next year. Is it the first of January, or I'm not familiar with this yet? So, do you think it will positively impact the US to what the economy? What if we see the opposite next year? Are you guys ready for it? What if we see the opposite result, and they just, you know, get the votes of Web3 people, but then who they want to don't get? do you think? Is it gonna be really positive impact for us on the 2025? Go ahead, Stephen.
Okay, thank you very much. The question says, what if we experience the negative impact next year? Actually, we've all been in this space for a while since the last go round. We've been waiting, nothing happened. So patience is the key. Whatever's happened next year, as a crypto enthusiast, we still need to believe in what we are doing. We still have this enough conviction that it's going to get better and better. So nothing we have to do. We just have to hold our back tight and keep on moving. So I see little or no negative impact because for every bull run there is going to be some setback. People is going to lose their money through anxiety, through the fear of missing out. So I'm just going to advise people on the space right now while you were going into 2025. Don't let the anxiety, the greed, and the fear of missing out push you into things you ought not to do. So remember, it's always going to be verify, not trust. Verify every cent and then not trust. So that's it. All I have to say in that point.
That's so true, though. Like, you will only be confused if you're not, if you don't know what you're doing, or if you're just following the crowd, or if you're following, whatever they tell you or something. If you believe into something, if you believe, in the tech here on Web3, you believe that on 2025 good stuff is waiting for us, because it just makes sense. I mean, I think there's a lot of companies that will be looking into, having a Web3 uh, integrations, and especially the tech. And we'll be seeing more price actions. We'll be seeing more tokens, I mean coins. There's gonna be more narrative to be born on the year 2025, and it's exciting because today there's a lot of, or this year there's a lot of good stuff that happened, and we can, we'll have a separate session for like a countdown, or a stuff that happened this year that, really made change huge impact to the Web3 space, Web3 economy. We got Cypher Hawk, good morning.
GM everybody, GM Ali, GM Money Mila, David G, Steven, Buzz with GM everybody, Afro DC Lazy, GM.
Yeah.
Man,
And what do you think is the, like, if you look back to your 2024 journey, what can you say? Like, do you think it went well? How do you see your 2024 journey?
okay, man, my 2024 journey was so crazy at the beginning, actually. It was so crazy in the aspect of, like, I think at the beginning of 2024, like, I was still trying to struggle to choose between the crypto, like the Web3 space, and the affiliate marketing, because I was into the two then. So I just have to, like, so I think in the middle of, I think around August. So I had to, like, no, because I have to, like, stay in crypto then. But my journey in 2024 so far has been good. Just thank God, actually, because at least now I learned a lot of new things this year, and which I know those are the things I'm going to implement for 2025.
You've learned a lot. That's what's one of the things that is exciting to have here on the Web3 space, right? Because when you when I found the Web3, there's there's this weird happiness that I felt like this is very new. This is very unique, and I think this is the future. And I felt very lucky to know what's web it is, what blockchain is. I felt it. So like, we are privileged. Yes, we're privileged to know these blockchain stuff, this web3 stuff, this new tech, because this is the future. many points. Also stated that join me in this day. So yeah, you guys can share as well what you've been working on. And looking back at the year 2024, we still have great stuff waiting. And I'm seeing abstract chains. You know what they're building? They are not on mainnet yet, but they are kind of loud, and I haven't seen it for a while. I think guys, abstract will be one of the loudest chain. But of course, do not forget H bar. Got the H bar for life here. Good morning, H bar for life.
Morning.
How's
I sent them a link to meme fund for Hedera. You should launch your own meme coin. Not financial advice, right? You got to do your own research, but it would be funny to have like a Harley meme coin. Just be the first meme coin on Hedera to hit $1 billion market cap.
$1 billion market cap? Oh my god!
I mean, 100 billion trillion. Yes, that'd be awesome.
Holy shit! Send me the link.
I just posted it in the comments. It's like Pump Fund for Solana, but it's called Meme Fund for Hedera, and it's pretty. Nah.
Yeah,
If you need
Hedera.
some H bar, just let me know. I'll send you some, and then you send it, and then we'll all
Hedera.
be a part of the project. It'll be funny.
Yeah, Hedera's been doing great. I mean, they're unstoppable as well. And I've seen, like I said, um, our Filipino, more Filipinos now are looking at each bar, and because Philippines is a third country, and we look at some or not more of Filipinos who's into crypto look at the potential coins, and they have H bar on their boards, and I love it. I love when I saw my timeline. They posted their H bar boards, and they're holding. I love it. I love how uh, they do their own research. Like they really go deep down and read white paper. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing H bar here as well. And imagine the karate combat, right? Like they're um, on the mainstream one, and I love how they get a lot of attention, and they're doing something different. They're doing differently, but maybe one of the things that stops or that gets other people not uh, know about H bar yet is that, do we have any wallet for H bar uh, other than the what do you call it? Other than the website or web-based wallet?
Yeah, they got so the hash pack has three different. Like it's on your computer, on any of the Android or iPhones, and they have like a Razer one, and they have different kinds of wallets, but the hatchback's just the biggest one because when that first launched, you earned a ton of H bar for staking your H bar with it. And the cool thing is you don't have to actually like stake it; it's liquid. So like just for having it in the wallet, you earn H bar for having it there. That's kind of diminished a lot, but hopefully they'll replenish that supply and we'll all earn more. I don't hold a ton of H bar. I love it, H bar. I think that it's quantum computing resistance. It's the fastest and most secure hyperledger technology out there, and I mean that's arguable because like XRP is great, DAG's great, like they're great, actual hyperledgers out there, but as far as I know, and through my own research, Lehman Barrett, Mans Harmon really hooked this thing up and wanted it to be like a 100-year project. And so, anyways, I'm really pumped for it. And I kind of lost my train of thought there, but yeah, the karate combat is great, and the fights last Thursday night were fantastic. People were getting knocked out. And it's free on YouTube. So if I wasn't feeling so bad, I was actually going to have my friends come over and we're going to watch the football game, and then I was going to make them all watch karate combat. Because it's a couple hours of fun. I mean, these people really get after it, and they're compensated well. they have some really big names going in there, and they have a lot of ex-UFC fighters that are moving over. So hopefully they'll just keep getting bigger and bigger, and one day it'll be the next like UFC, hopefully.
Yes, and that's what I'm always saying. We need the entertainment to onboard people. For the onboarding part, we can always try, or we tried already onboarding people with free money. With the shiny stuff, but yes, it worked to us. But there are people who will be onboarded with the entertainment on the Web3 space. Like, we can onboard with the financial stuff, we can onboard with the tech people who's interested in tech, and we can also onboard. And I think there's massive potential on the entertainment. Like, they don't need, because when you have like the karate combat, you don't need to know all the techy stuff. It's a bit easier for the onboarding, and I love it. I love that so many networks are trying to make it easier for the people to join what we have here and participate. So there's a lot of projects, there's a lot of stuff that we have here, but one thing is for sure, we don't have much user base. We don't have much users that will really, use all of the beautiful things that we have on the Web3 space. So we can participate on the onboarding part. Like, each of us can have their special participation, special contribution. You're here not for nothing. You're here because you are parts. You're gonna be part of, the people who's gonna be onboarding. There's gonna be a need for everyone to come together, and your skills, whatever you do, whatever you can do, you can participate or you can contribute on the onboarding. So why, one of the things that I'd like um, to for myself, I'd like to know why I do stuff. But before I can, welcome Interlink. Welcome to the to this guy here, Sally, and more tuning to my reality stage, and we are going to be having the webcam headline, and we're talking about the 2024 journey, 2025 prediction, and yeah, feel free to request your mind. We don't fight unless loud. So yeah, we got each purple live here sharing about each bar. We got the link for the meme coin launched. You can launch like a pump that fun launching of meme coins on the each bar. So we got Interlink. Interlink as well is doing great stuff. So yeah, feel free to request for a mic, guys. All right, we do have the live stream up there too. So we'll be having the Web3 weekly headlines at exactly 12 p.m. EST. So join me up here, guys. Come on. And like I said, everyone can contribute on the onboarding part. Like, everyone has the skills. Of course, everyone has their special skills. And if you are here and you don't know what to do yet, you're a newbie, don't be afraid to ask. And if you're, kind of like still, feel free to ask questions. We got good people, and that's the culture that I noticed here on the Web3 space. Everyone's willing to help everyone. No, though there are some bad actors, of course, but I'd say more people that I've encountered so far, they're good people, and they try to help people. Like, we have here Money Miller, who's sharing great stuff. You can go to his page and you can see the great things that he has there. So yeah, welcome to those who just got in here. David, who else? Janice, Dane, COX Canto. We got Louis. So yeah, come on, tell us your 2024 journey. Probably who has, I mean, maybe even lost. Losses are not too well when you learn the lessons there, right? Like lazy dance, the liquidation. But share to us what's your lesson. What's the lesson that you've learned, from the 2024 journey? Is for 2025 relationship, guilty, bully, I am while like out. So yeah, so yeah, share to us also maybe your top project, but main point, and yeah, your goal for 2025. So how about you, H bar for life? What's your goal for the coming year? Have you set anything yet?
Crypto goal, or just like in life?
In life, like in general.
I don't know. I haven't thought about it at all. Just really excited to be in my first bull run. To be honest with you, I got into crypto in November 2021, so it just crashed after that. Not sexy at all. Just a bunch of red. I did all right, but I'm excited to just be part of this hopefully alt season that goes nuts, even if it's not huge. It'd be nice to, you know, make a little bit of money at least. And I'm excited for H Suites and getting their ecosystem up and running and bring onboarding Web2 developers because they can code in TypeScript and JavaScript, and we'll just be able to. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm a part of a bunch of projects, so I
I love that. Like, making money is one of the main goals here, of course. And, when you're part of a lot of projects, it's sometimes, oh, we got young Yaki. Give me 1 second. So, yeah, thank you so much, H Bar for Life. We'll love to have you more here on the web reality stage. Guys, if you have the mic, feel free to raise your hand if you guys want to talk. Because sometimes I forget who got in here first. Go ahead, Sally. Good morning. How's the weekend? Yes, Sally, you got the mic.
All right, so GM everyone. My name is Ale. I think I was on this is my second space hourly now. Second space hourly. First one is actually amazing. I said before, I'm a developer. I'm a designer, but 2024 really crazy year actually. I think I started my year on the Ethereum blockchain, but before it even went up to me, it kind of like died because all they were just doing was like building mini apps, games. There was not really
You're cut,
any real projects. Then in September,
you're cutting in and out, Sally. I'm not sure what's happening, but
and
I I think you have to uh, come
my
back.
rugged.
You're
All right,
rugging back. Yeah, thank you so much, Sally. But yeah, feel free to come back, okay? Feel free to come back.
all right, no problem.
We love to, know your journey or, know the story. And yeah, we got who wants to go first? Yang Yaki. Yes, Yang Yaki.
I came today
Finally,
because
for
it's my birthday, and
whole.
I just wanted to hear your amazing, vocals. So
Oh,
it's kind of
oh my God, for
yeah,
real?
yeah, maybe AP Love Kidney and the Star Girl, but
Wow. Oh my God, Yang Yaki. Thank you so much for being here. And it's your Sunday. Oh, Yang Yaki, that is it. So we can do this. I'm not gonna be asking how old you are. You're vibing with the music. I know. But yeah, oh my God, thank you so much, Jackie, for joining me today. Finally, for the 10th invite. But yeah,
Sorry, I've been super busy. One of my in real life friends, he's the lead product AI developer for a multi-billion-dollar tech company, and he's like, bro, I started this meme coin. It is called Starbro, and it was just like it was just the meme at the beginning, and then he's like, what else should I do to it? And I'm like, and it's on XRPL, and so I was like a Solana, like all I cared about was Solana. And I was like, dude, well, XRPL is so new, why don't you have it all powered by AI? And so it's the first AI powered token on XRPL. And then I was like, dude, what if we made like a Starbro Galactic game where you could like play and earn Starbros? He's like, yeah, let me hit up my video game engineer up in Boston. So we're working on a video game. But the main thing we're doing, Harley, is we're using our AI to help power other people's projects and help strengthen the overall crypto community. You might know like Live Twitch. You know Live Twitch?
yes, yes.
So what we're doing with them is we're making virtually identical versions of Live Twitch and Solana, because like when they run their space for like, sometimes they'll do like 24/7 streams. They gotta go to bed. And so when they go to bed now, these two virtually identical versions of them will come in to their space, walk like them, talk like them, act like them, look like them. It's going to be super exciting. We actually should be getting them their demo today. And then we have a couple major XRPL projects that they're using our Starbro AI to help their projects. So I feel like a lot of AI projects, they just like only build up themselves, and we're trying to build up everyone.
Love that. Thank you so much for sharing that to us, Yaki. And it's great to see a lot of AI powered meme coins and other projects because it's not just gonna be meme coins. It's gonna be more of that. And I love it when people look for how the AI stuff can help whatever they do. And then you guys have enjoyed it. You got people here and say, after reading, you guys still I have let me see some hard something. I just feel alive. I'm gonna call 911 if I don't see your voice something. So hello 911. My listeners are, I think they're not. Okay, a lot of hearts pumping. Okay, 911. Fake news. Don't go. Now let's see some great. Joy. And yes, welcome here, guys. We got Louie. Louie shall we go to before we go back to stuff. And Louie, good morning. Please introduce yourself. And what is your weapon is for you?
Yeah, good morning, Harley. Nice to meet you, Money. Who's Bobbin? What I do, I'm a musician, I guess, in space, in this dimension. I'm also a student. I'm a human being. Saying what's up, actually. My first time being in this space. You asked, I think, what's like the last thing you learned for 2024, which I think what kind of like brought me up here. Just wanted to share a little bit. I guess what I've learned, I guess for 2024 is I guess I was thinking about it. I was like, everything happens for a reason, right? Like to trust the process. Like the good and the bad build our character, and so just trust that process. And I've learned to trust my process through the challenges. Right, we get stronger. And so, yeah, I guess that's really what I've learned, just to trust the process. And so I wanted to share that. Thank you for having me.
I love that. Trust the process. And yes, I think everything happens for a reason. And that's one of the things I've learned as well, IRL or in real life. So there's a lot of lessons we've learned this year. It's like it's so fast and, kind of like forced maturity. Kidding. But yeah, I love that, Louis. And yeah, what's your goal for the 2025 from the stuff that you've experienced, and from the things that you've learned? What do you think, or what's the goal that you set for yourself?
Nice, yeah, for sure. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I guess one of my goals is to graduate my master's degree, which is on May. My last semester. That's my main goal technically right now. My second goal is just to be better. That's probably actually my first goal too. I guess I got two first goals, but just to be better in all kinds of aspects. Just to grow with the right people. That's also something that I've learned to value is to surround yourself with the right and good people that will allow you to grow the way that you want to grow and to become who you want to be. So that's really for 2025 is just to finish my semester strong and to build with good people.
Build with good people. That's so, because no real story. You cannot build when you're surrounded by, you know, people, or they're not bad for you. Like, if they don't contribute in growth, rethink how or who you surround yourself. Because you grow when you're good at it. Does it possibly, and maybe it's time for you to really, really, reach or really, what's it called that? Like, you have to really check who are the people around you. Are they contributing on the goal that you've set for yourself, or are they contributing in achieving what you've set for yourself? Like, if not, and if they don't really, not just contribute, but if they stop you in what you do, you know or in achieving what you want to do, then try to uh, try to rethink and restructure your surroundings. Thank you so much for sharing that, Louis. And we got more people here. Thank
Yeah,
you so.
what's your goal?
My goal is good question. Thank you so much for asking. It's very uncommon for me to be asked when I'm the one hosting. So yeah, my goal is to really finally build Web3ality on in how I you know how I want it to be, and for it to have for it to be a real business and that helps more people, that helps talents like Dan Vinci projects, and to be a stage wherein we present their that we can present their goals, that we can really know more about the person, and that we can support whoever's presented here on the web reality stage. And wanted to be um, yeah, those are the goals for me, like for my Web3 journey, and to be the woman that I envisioned to be. Thank you so much for asking, Louis. But yeah, the question goes for everyone. So this is your stage, guys. Web reality stage is your stage. So yeah, feel free to join us here. Uh, you know, well, you can still join for free. Kidding. So yeah, of course, the goal of reality stage is to be a stage for viewers, for everyone's building something. Like we'll be having a special AMA for Dan Vinci. I'm experimenting how we can present or how we can showcase artists in an effective way. Like whenever we or I'm thinking if we showcase the artist or if we promote the artist rather than just the art itself, I believe it will, you know, once we get support for the artist, then the people who want to support him, that resonates with him, they will look for his art and look for all of his art. So rather than, like looking for the or promoting the art individually, why not promote the artist instead? And so that all of his art will be, will be promoted as well. And it's like what I've realized is that when a person talks, the, even when founders comes to the stage, the web reality stage, and we talk about not just about the project, but when we talk about like a specific topic, people support the founder, like genuinely. They will support um, people support people, so it's not just the project, because if we support the person, then we tend to like everything that he does, we support it. And it will be not just about the project, because if it's just it doesn't have a much impact if we just present the project itself, because there's a lot of projects around, right? But if we were able to showcase the person and their personality, and it resonates with with people, then I think it's a better way to promote or showcase someone, or for a project, right? So yeah, that's my experiment for um before the year ends. I'd love to come up with a better way to showcase the personality of the artist, And we got Janice. Janice, good morning. How are you doing today?
Hi, Hadley. Actually, it's evening on my end. I'm from Africa, Kenya. So nice to meet you. I'm glad to be in this space. It's my first time.
Oh, it's thank you so much for joining here. It's actually evening here as well, but I always say good morning. So yeah.
Okay.
How's
Yeah, so okay, I think. Sorry?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, how was your 2024 Web3 journey?
Okay, so I'm actually new to Web3. I started like 4 months ago, so I can still call myself a newbie. And I began with the ICP blockchain. And yeah, it has been very interesting getting to learn all this stuff because I was from Web2, then transitioning to Web3. So yeah, I can say it has been a very good experience, and it helps me like move out of my comfort zone and putting myself out there. So I think that's the best thing I learned from 2024 is not limiting myself. And yeah, I've seen a lot of fruits and benefits from it.
Thank you so much, Janice, for sharing that. And um, what's your goal for the 2025?
My goal for 2025, I guess, is first of all, like to do creative things, achieve creative things in the terms of in the tech space, like show myself out there, get to build awesome projects. So far, I've built 2 projects in the timeline I've been in the Web3 space, and it has gotten like um, a lot of good feedback. So it's like a motivation for me to continue building greater projects, meeting with greater developers. So yeah, I think that's mainly my goal for 2025. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Janice. And I hope that whatever goal you set for yourself for the coming year, you will achieve it, that, and more than even. I wish you the best, Janice. And welcome, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Janice. And we got Miss Rose. Thank you so much for joining your tuning to Web Reality stage. And weekly headline. So, like this week is great to have you guys. And happy Saturday. Thank you so much for have you or have you take a break? Have you the stuff that you said you're gonna finish this week? Welcome back Vera, Paris, Jimbo, Iowa, Stacy, the kids, completed that nearly Bitcoin's cross from his road and flowing fiber ball standing to the end. And Locust. And yeah, if you're enjoying the future, like, what's it? So yes, guys, how's everyone this Saturday? I hope that you guys have been enjoying. Let's have the daily headlines. Give me 1 second, just preparing on the live. So as you can see, we got the live stream up there. And all right, there you go. So yeah, I think for the newbies or for the people who who doesn't who did not experience or maybe we haven't seen how we do our Web3ality news or the Web3 headlines. Well, here we go. Welcome to our Web3 headlines. Here's our top stories for the week. Okay, give me 1 second. Now, like, all right, here we go. Some technical difficulties, guys, but yeah, feel free to uh, go look at the top on the Jumbotron live stream up there and presenting our uh, weekly headline. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Web3ality stage. Here we go. Here's our top stories for the week. Bitcoin set a new all-time high as it broke $108K early in the week. Second on our list, our published 2025 US rate cut forecast combined with the uncertainty of government shutdown caused a pullback as over $1.4 billion liquidated from the crypto market on Thursday. Next on our list, markets have begun to recover as the U.S. House passed legislature yesterday to avoid the government shutdown. Next on our list, the Franco token went live and has settled at a $2.7 billion FPV. And on our bullish news, Ripple launched their RLUSD. Next on our bullish news, the global Bitcoin ETF assets under management has 70,000 single ETFs. Next on our bullish news, the state of Ohio introduced strategic Bitcoin reserve legislation. Moon Shoes broke their single-day on-ramp record. Next on our list, Binance expects to resume U.S. operations in 2025. And we go to our meme coins news. Coin crossed a $1 billion market cap as Stephen Howard mentioned the token show. Coin crossed a $1 billion market cap as Stephen Howard mentioned. Yeah, oh my god. Fox Business asked Robinhood CEO about Pengu during the show segment. And Bybit listed Prepain and Fartcoin for first trading. Robinhood listed. And a lawsuit was filed against the team that launched the Pop token. Haley Welch broke her silence and cited to the plaintiff. And on our NFT news, The OpenSea Foundation account was created last year, fueling trading speculation. Cyberpunk's receiver lost notice from the SEC. Next on our NFT news, Doodles hinted at token in a cryptic tweet by founder Bernie Oaks. And Blue Cats, World of Women, and Goblin Town all follows with similar token announcements. That's our top stories for the week. And yeah, go. And any from those headlines this week, it's there's a lot that happened this week, right? Like the Pengu, who got the Pengu, the Bitcoin app. It's we had the ADH and also some pullbacks, but if like what who was that earlier who said about like if you believe into something, if you believe in the tech or in Web3 in crypto, you won't be that worried. And I think, from the previous pullbacks, what we see right now, it's not that much panics. What do you guys, think? What have you been, what have you observed, even to yourself, like before when we do have like pullback? What's the what are their reactions, what's on your timeline? We got new people here, Ryan, and who else, who's it? And guys, feel free to request for a mic. Money Miller, are you good out there?
Straight chilling, just working in the background, doing the damn thing, trying to get a couple tracks done so I can get them posted out to drip.
Yes, the drip house stuff. Oh my god, I have to be better at drip house stuff. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
cute those girl. I was slacking this week and was just like, oh fuck, I gotta get something out there. I totally forgot about it.
Same here. It's just, for me, whenever I want to put something there, I'd like it to be, something that even me, I'd say, oh, it makes sense, and oh, it's good because anyway, it's hard when you have a lot of stuff in your plate. But what, as they say, if you know what you want to do, your purpose, you will be able to, figure out things on your own. Sometimes we figure out stuff on our own, right? Even if it's hard. But yeah, how about you guys? How's the journey for you for 2024? Um, I believe it makes sense to look back and see, how did we perform on this year? Like, can you say, oh, yes, are you clapping for yourselves? Of course, you should. And if you think you did not do enough this year, I think you have to be kinder to yourselves and just, go on and try to, whatever are the shortcomings that you've seen, maybe that's, something that you can work on so that you won't just kick yourself, just trying to try to be more kinder to yourself. I think you will achieve more. You can achieve more if you do that. Like we generally can achieve more if we just don't settle on our wrongs or on the stuff that we did wrong. Just settle on what we can improve on. And yeah, if anyone here wants to join on this speaker and if you want to promote anything, you can. And afterwards we can wrap the space if you guys are just there. So how's your 2020 the drip house stuff, Money Miller? How many NFTs you got there?
That I've collected or that I've dropped?
The job.
Let me see. Let me go over to my creator studio. Yeah, and I went a little ham because I had like 20 years of fucking content I never did anything with. So I dropped a little bit too much in the first go round, and actually Victoria hit me up and was like, "Hey, buddy, we have some thresholds that we try to hold to." So I dropped like too many commons, I guess. So let's see. Between everything, I've got like 50.
50. Wow. That's
Well,
awesome.
that's what happened. I mean, like I could have dropped 500 because I've just got so much shit from the past 20 years that I've done
Wow.
nothing with.
But wow, I mean, how how do you feel now that it's on the blockchain, that you're having these, and it seems so fast? Does it seem so fast to you, or does it like?
Not particularly because I've just been at it for so long.
Yeah, I think I love how this is like your journey is all, you know I love it how you just go with the flow and do stuff really, really great. I love that. And yeah,
Thank you. Appreciate that.
we got Vera here. Vera, good morning. Oh, so we're just throwing emojis. We can't speak. Okay, all right. Sorry. And thank you so much for jumping in here. If you can, share something at the top about the project, or if you want to share something, you can just, pin something at the top. Thank you so much. And yes, guys. Since I don't see much people wanting to share how's their 2024 journey. Anyone wants to come up? I'll give you guys uh, the last 2 minutes, and we'll be wrapping the space to do the real work. So maybe I'll share mine. So for my 2024 journey, a lot of things, a lot. Like I even want to write it down so that you know uh, we'll be able to remember everything. Like first of all, balance. Since we do have like a mini bull run on the year, on the first, I'd say first quarter of the year, we like there's a lot of things that's happening, and I wasn't able to balance my time. There's some stuff that I missed, and now that that I learned, like, really the importance of balance, eating in the right, uh eating when it's the time for eating, because a lot of things that we don't know, got that's unhealthy, and that we don't understand happens to our body when we don't have balance. So yeah, acknowledge your whatever your body is giving you, like signaling you. If you're hungry, go eat. If you're feeling tired, don't try to you know contradict that. Acknowledge your body. If you feel tired, go rest, and be kinder to your body. And yeah, balance. I think that's one of the things that I say prioritize on the coming year to achieve balance, because whatever you achieve, if if you did not give importance to the other aspects of your life, it's gonna be it won't for me, just for my uh, for my own opinion, there's still need of balance. Even if we want to achieve stuff, we still need to balance and give time to those um, on the IRL stuff, of course. And yeah, how about you guys? Who wants to share something? And in now on, okay, we can wrap this space in the. We'll be doing the real work. It's the learning is done, and the reminiscing is done. We'll be doing the real work afterwards. So appreciate everyone who participated and added value to the space, who gave their insights. Oh, go ahead, Vera. Oh, thank you so much, Vera. Uh, and Louis, Money Miller, and to those who spoke, to those who joined, to those who, who engage on the space today. Appreciate you guys, and we'll prepare something for you for the coming week. Maybe an end of year party. Do you guys want that? And trying. I want to. I want to organize a huge space, live stream space with a lot of projects. Help me do that, guys. Who wants to participate to that, or who wants to work with me on that? Just feel free to send me a message. And yeah, I'm gonna end the space with a song. And to those who don't, and if you don't want any singing on the spaces, if it hurts your ears, feel free to leave now, because once I start singing, no one is allowed to leave. Yes, and here we go. Don't need to think it over. Don't need to look over to say I know this is love. I tell the world I'll never say no, 'cause it was such a dream. And the things that in what I need to do is mine. In love with you, should I give up or should I just keep chasing faces? Even if you leave nowhere, or would it be a waste? Even if I knew my price, should I be there? Should I give up or should I just keep chasing faces? Even if it's no way, yeah. I fill myself up and fly around in circles with them as my heart like back we used to do. Finally, could this be it? Or should I give up? Or should I just keep chasing faces? Even if it leads nowhere, or would it be right? Even if I knew my path to the lead there, should I give up or should I just keep chasing faces? Even if it's the way, yeah. Should I give up or should I just keep chasing faces? If it's the way, oh, with your ways given, I know my place. Should I live it big? Should I give up or should I keep chasing? Then should I keep chasing? Should I give up or should I just keep chasing? It's the way, yeah. All right, there you go. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me here today. Web Reality Stage, and see you again tomorrow for another session of the show. And here's your host, Harley, saying, "Be kind to each other, but most importantly, to yourselves." Bye, everyone. Huh?